Hello friends, you're welcome to the Key Point. If this is your first time you're joining us in our channel, please kindly hit on the red subscribe button below the video, and please don't forget to hit on the bell button beside the subscribe so you won't miss any of our videos. Thank you. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo on Wednesday said he was willing to waive his constitutionally guaranteed immunity to ensure persons who spread falsehood about him were brought to book. Mr. Osinbajo stated this on his verified Twitter page on Wednesday. The Vice President was reacting to claims made by a former APC official, Timi Frank, that the Federal Inland Revenue Service provided campaign funds for Mr. Osinbajo during the 2019 elections. In the past few days, a spectre of reckless and malicious falsehood have been peddled in the media against me by a group of malicious individuals. The defamatory and misleading assertions invented by this clique have been making the social media rounds anonymously, Mr. Osinbajo said. I have today instructed the commencement of legal action against two individuals, one Timi Frank and another Ketch Ononuju, who have put their names to this odious falsehood. I will waive my constitutional immunity to enable the most robust adjudication of these claims of libel and malicious falsehood, he said. The allegation. Timi Frank, a former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress, APC, accused Mr. Osinbajo of mismanaging 90 billion naira allegedly provided by the Federal Inland Revenue Service for the 2019 election campaign. Mr. Frank has since losing out in the APC power struggle, been very critical of the party and the Muhammadu Buhari administration. Mr. Frank did not provide any evidence to support his latest claim. The Federal Inland Revenue Service has since debunked Mr. Frank's allegation. The attention of the Federal Inland Revenue Service has been drawn to publication in some online and daily newspapers by a certain comrade, Timi Frank, the former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress, APC, who claimed that the Federal Inland Revenue Service supported the APC through the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo with a phantom 900 billion naira. It is not plausible, nor does it make any sense that Federal Inland Revenue Service will commit its resources to a phantom campaign of 90 billion naira as suggested by Mr. Timi Frank, and Federal Inland Revenue Services does not fund political association. Mr. Gbado Mosi said. The spokesperson said the Federal Inland Revenue Service is a creation of statute and its activities are governed by the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and financial regulations and DAOs. It is not plausible that its funds could be expended in such a carvable manner as suggested by Mr. Timi Frank. The other person mentioned by Mr. Osinbajo, Mr. Ononuju, is a public affairs analyst who at different times had criticized the APC-led government and its policies. It was not clear at the time of this report if Mr. Ononuju made the same claim as Mr. Frank or a different one. Okay guys, this is coming from the APC. I think there is a big issue, big problem going up there. There is an allegation here that a phantom sum of 90 billion naira was given to the the vice president, Mr. Osinbajo, and he mismanaged the money. This is coming from Timi Frank, and he is said to be a former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress, APC. Bringing up this allegation. Okay guys, kindly hit on the comment section of the video and drop your thought. What do you think about